since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Let me scroll up and see who we have in the building thus far. Ravens Nation is up in here. What they do, fam? The Dirt Gang Boss. Jalen Hudson. Young World. Rod Neal. Sean Don Productions. What's that? K's Crazy. Salute. That's Kaya's Crazy, I think. My bad. Slip the Jab. Dane Watson. Vincent Williams. Suave House, the Trader. We got Detroit native is in the building. Brian Johnson, the one and only, is in the building. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm texting my daughter. 1 second here. All right, let's see here. Daniel Chambers, Sidney Taylor is in the building. Let's see. Uncommentary with St. Louis. Kevin Hill, Cano Loco. My brother Cano is in the building. Brandon Adam Perry. Miami Snoopy 305 is in here. Star City J. Mind the Massa Musa in the building. D-Man Jr., what's happening? Let me see here. I said Brandon Adam Perry. The homie Jay Good in here. Cedric Trailer. Let me see here. Suave House Boxing. What's happening with it, bro? TY Boxing 02. Justin Jacobs. Frank from the Land. Kodo J-Bo. My brother, the Sensei. Stormy B-Man up in here. QCP 1000 is in the building. Let's see here. Rick Blackwell. G-Code Woody is in the building. CJ Robinson, what's happening? All right, y'all hit them likes, man. Get them likes all the way up. Get them likes all the way up, man. Share the video, all that good stuff. Tweet the algorithm. Charles Coleman, what it do? CJ Robinson say, OG, I wrecked a Stallion college joint last night. He said he wrecked it. He wrecked it, huh? I hear you. B-Mac, what it do? Mark Harrison. Charlie Wood, what's happening? Them lights all the way up, y'all. What's up, my brother? JC Storyteller in the building. What it do, JC? Not your Uncle Ruckus is in the building. Frank from the Land. Craig L. Daniel Chambers. Said Norman Pops talking smoke. I gotta talk to his pops, man. I never spoke to the Normans. Never spoke to him. So my brother Drew Titan LLC is in the building. Yes, sir, brother JC. I see you out there. Rob Holman, what it do? Brother Burt in the building. Salute to the homie Burt. All right, y'all. Let's go and start cooking. We got some people in here now. We can start cooking. All right, so everybody wanted me to talk about this, and I've been avoiding this topic of Boots and Norman Jr. You know why? Because I knew the fight wasn't going to happen, and I just know that it was going to be the same mess that always happened. Let me tell y'all something about boxing. People can get mad at me if you want to. All these dudes is animals, hungry. They'll fight anybody. Stone cold killers. They some straight G's. We from the streets. We don't duck no smoke. Everybody says that until they get a belt. Once they get a belt, from my experience of being around boxing, things change. When people have nothing to lose, they act like they got nothing to lose. It's nowhere to go but up. The moment you win something, or you get a belt, now all of a sudden it's strategic stuff. I got to think about my future. I got to do this and I got to do that. Bro, I didn't seen it happen to Keith Thurman. I seen it happen to Sean Porter. I seen it happen to all of them, bro. It happens. It happens. It's just business. And you make fools of yourself if you think any of these fighters are just on some old, I'll fight anybody, any place, anytime. No, they say that when they coming up, fam. Ain't nobody finna fight anybody, any place, anytime. What's up, the lovely Queen 71 is in the building. Nobody finna do that when you got something to lose. Now when you can weigh your options out, it ain't finna happen. You see? So now, according to the reports, I haven't been in no meetings. I ain't talked to nobody. I'm just going by reports that I've read online. Okay, according to the reports and what I heard, an interview from Eddie Hearn. That's right, Sheldon. Wilder and Devin that's a whole different species. You know what I'm saying? Wilder and Devin they're gonna jump on anything that's moving out here. You know what I'm saying? They aliens. They different. Now, I saw an interview from Eddie Hearn where they asked Eddie Hearn about what's going on between Jaron Boots Ennis and Brian Norman Jr., two welterweight champions, okay? And Eddie says, according to Eddie, and you know, Eddie is the devil. You can't always believe Eddie and what he's saying. Sometimes he'll tell the truth, but he is the devil. So we got to be clear that, you know, he's not a devil, but the devil. Eddie says that Brian Norman Jr. has priced himself out and his team is acting ridiculous. He's saying that they offer him more money than he's ever seen in his career, more money than he ever going to see. And they said the first offer was well over $1 million. And he said after that, they turned it down. They came back, added $250,000 more to it. So I'm assuming they offered him $1,750,000 the second time. And Brian Norman Jr. supposedly said no. Okay. And then they came back and offered him $2 million. And he said no. His team. And then according to Eddie, they came back a third time, and the final time, and said, well, look, you know, we want to add another $250,000 to it. And according to them, Eddie, he's saying that he's seen an interview with Brian Norman Jr.'s father saying that they're not close at all. They're miles away from an offer, from the right offer. Eddie seems to be very frustrated behind this. Jay Grant Jr. for sure, bro. We already know what time it is. That's what YouTube do, bro. I'm used to it. They've been doing this to me for years, bro. They've been doing this to me for years, fam. The shadow ban ain't no joke. Yeah, they're not showing them live. That's why I had to share it in my community and stuff, bro. Because if it wasn't for y'all coming in here checking on me every day, well, wouldn't nobody get no notifications. But anyway, so according to Eddie, Brian Norman's father has been out here saying stuff that's not true, according to Eddie, right? And so Eddie, he's saying that, you know, they missed the boat. Like Brian Norman them has missed the boat. They missed out on the payday, opportunity to fight Boots and to be unified. You know what I'm saying? So Eddie is insinuating he's done with the whole situation. Okay. And then he took some jabs at Stan Jonas. He said, "Don't even talk about Stan Jonas. We don't offer this dude so many months, so many paydays, and Stan Jonas don't want no smoke." Now, I actually believe that. I believe the Stan Jonas part because Stan Jonas and Boots have been around the same. They're in the same weight. They've been on the same networks and stuff like that for years. Fighting never happened. So I definitely believe Stan Jonas and them ducking. As for Brian Norman Jr., I'm going to reserve my opinion until I get more information. We should have over 100 likes in the building. I don't know what we're doing if we ain't got 100 likes. Share the video, spread the word to the ends of the earth that I'm live. Let's get it crack-a-lacking, family. Let's get it crack-a-lacking. You know how YouTube gonna do me. They're gonna play these games, but we ain't gonna cry about it. We're gonna make it do what it do. What's up, MJ's Total Health and Wellness in Richmond? What it do, fam? So anyway, I'm gonna reserve my opinion until I figure out what's going on with Norman and his people, his team. Because in my opinion, this is just my opinion. You know, I don't like counting people money or none of that stuff or telling people what they worth or none of that. But in my opinion, you're a fighter, and as soon as they offered you 1.5, in my opinion, you should have jumped on that opportunity to fight Boots, unless you are concerned about beating him. You should have jumped on that and said, "Man, I'm finna show everybody I'm different," because this is more of the same. What's happening here now is more of the same. What's up, it's Principalities in the building? It's the same old that we go through in boxing. Everybody big bad wolves. Remember Keith Thurman? I'm the big bad wolf. I'm the big bad wolf, all this old stuff. And I asked Keith, I said, "Man, when you get belts, bro, are you going to start acting the same way Floyd and Pacquiao are acting?" "No, I ain't going to do that. I'm going to tell you, man, I fight anybody, any place, anytime, woo woo." It sound good until you get them belts. Then when you got something to lose, what happened? "Well, I got to look at my options. I got to weigh this out, and I got to see this and that, and we got to look at the paperwork. We got to make sure this is right and that's right, and we got to." Okay. I got you. You already know what it is. Queen 71 say somebody going to have to take whatever and beat Boots and take his spot. Right. You're going to have to do something. They're going to have to do something because this is getting ridiculous. Cano Loco say, let me see what he say. Cano Loco say, "Norman a duck. You should always dare to be great to get yourself in a position to be A-side from then on." Yeah, man. I mean, it's getting bad out here in these streets. What's happening with the Supreme Beast, Cadillac Red in the building? It's getting bad out here, bro. Sydney Trailer say, let me see what he say. 200K to 2 million is pretty nice upgrade. Boots and Norman Jr. aren't headlining nothing, but we know Boots is a bigger name. Norman Sr. was talking crazy, man, on these lives, and they ain't accept the fight. Well, as I said, man, I don't really want to call them guys ducks or nothing, but I'm going to say this. The public perception, it don't look good. It don't look good at all for Brian Norman Jr., his team. It doesn't, because y'all have just added to the legacy and the myth of Jaron Boots Ennis. Like, y'all saying no to this fight and continuing to turn down these opportunities when, according to what they saying, the people in the chat, they saying your highest payday was $200,000, and you a champion. So when somebody offer you 1.5 million and then take it up to 2 million, and you still don't want to fight, some funny business going on. Who is Brian Norman Jr. signed with? Is he a PBC fighter? Who's he signed with? Anybody know who's he signed with? Brian Norman Jr. Somebody tell me who the brother signed with. Hold on one second. Come in. Huh? What? It's done. All right. Well, tell her to uh, make some nachos. Put lettuce on mine too. You know, and sour cream. Hold on one second, y'all. One second, y'all. All right, all right. Thank you, Brown Sugar. Salute to my beautiful Brown Sugar Tay Tay in the building. Yes, indeed. Um, Cecil says with the 5-piece in that super chat, appreciate the love. He says, salute, no disrespect to, at all, but not sure where the brother in the chat is getting info. But the official word I got from Team Spence is they looking like November. Okay, okay. So Spence coming back in November looking like. I heard they was looking. They was trying to get a doctor's approval. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. That's just what people told me. But we're gonna see. We definitely gonna see, family. Todd French 600 is in the super chat. Appreciate the love coming through with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Says, do you believe this is similar to the Shakur and Devin situation? Says, I also believe maybe Norman should have a bet on himself. Unification is a big step. We're gonna talk about it, fam. Definitely gonna talk about it. 619 Cali Factor Dago in the building. What's happening with a G? Coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, salute, brother 78. Disgusting behavior by Norman Jr. and his team. See what I'm saying? Hey, look, man. Let me tell you, Brian Norman Jr. They messed up. Listen, man. They messed up. If everything Eddie Hearn is saying is true, and we gotta be careful because Eddie is the devil. Now, don't be believing the devil. But if what he's saying is true, I'm highly disappointed in Brian Norman Jr. and his team. Like, bro, y'all just got here. Y'all got a good thing going. You got opportunity. Unless you just don't want to fight Boots. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just don't want to fight Boots. But if the devil is telling the truth this time, then I'm disappointed in Brian Norman Jr. You know what I'm saying? I hope that Eddie's lying. I hope that Eddie's telling fibs. Because I don't understand why you would turn down a fight with Boots. Because it's not going to get no bigger. It's not going to be one of them situations where, oh, man, this fight going to get huge. And, bro, you just seen how big Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence got. And they stretched that joint out as much as they can stretch it out to the point where people didn't care no more and still didn't do over $1 million. Like, people are tired, but the boxing fans tired, fam. The boxing fans tired. So I'm going to see what really happened. Because I don't know about Eddie. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I want to reserve my true opinion until I can get some more confirmation from Norman Jr. team to find out what actually happened. Because I'm sure they're going to have a different story than Eddie. Hopefully they will. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Let me see what we got here in the super chat. Boxing fan times 4 is in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says, in my opinion, it will be Brian versus Tio and Barrios versus Stanionis. Okay. I heard this Barrios didn't want no smoke with Boots either. That's what I heard according to Eddie. But like I say, Eddie's the devil. Tay said, remember the devil. She said, let me put it on the screen. She said, remember the devil was once an angel. Be careful. He's a master of mixing lies and truth. Absolutely. We ain't told no lies with that one. The devil makes evil fair seeming. And that's what he do. Eddie's a master of that. My brother BFTB Sports is in the building. What it do, BF? Salute, homie. Much love to the homie BF in the building. Said Stan Jonas came out today and said Boots only offered him 1.5, the same as Norman. Okay, with all due respect, bro, Stan Jonas, 1.5 million is a lot of money for you, bro. Like, who are you? You're not packing no houses. You're not selling out no arenas. Well, what are you talking about? Like, what are we talking about here? Somebody just offered you 1.5 million, and you shooting it down? Thank you. You shooting down 1.5 million? Now we acting like that's chump change? Bro, who is you? You not nobody. Stan Jonas is turning down one. Oh, he only offered me 1.5. You ain't. That's all you supposed to get offered, fam. Unbelievable, this guy. Only offered me 1.5. Boy, I got me some nachos here. Lord have mercy, I'm about to eat these things so good. It was quite disgusting. So think about somebody on the level of Stan Jonas who ain't beat nobody. To say 1.5, he only offered me 1.5. What? Bro, how much you make? Ain't you making like 300,000, 200,000? Come on, Stan Jonas. Get up out of here, fam. Ain't nobody got time to be listening to Stan Jonas complain about making 1.5 million. What's up, Nick J in the building? Let me see what Nick say. She said, "Do we know the sum total though? No, we don't. But that's Eddie's magic. That's how the devil gets his money. See, if the network tell Eddie we got 10 million for the fight, hypothetically, if the network say, hey, look, man, we got 10 million for Boots versus Brian Norman Jr., right? And then Eddie tell Boots, look, so it's looking like I can give you 2.5 million for this fight. And let's see if we can get Norman take 1.5. No, Norman want 2 million. He want 2.5, whatever. Eddie still got $5 million profit. That's the type of stuff Eddie do. He did that to a lot of the Wilder Joshua negotiations. A lot of y'all don't know this, but Eddie, it was, bro, Wilder and Joshua could have both made like 50 million apiece years ago. Eddie Hearn was the one being greedy, trying to get Wilder. He was going to get AJ his 50 million, but he was trying to get Wilder to take 15, 12, all this old stuff, so he can pocket the rest. He's the devil, and that's what devils do. Todd French 600 is in the super chat. Appreciate the support, fam. Coming through with the 2-piece. He says, I'd fight Boots for 50 grand. Times are tough. Yeah. You and me both are fighting for 50 grand. I understand the value of a dollar. I definitely understand the value of a dollar. I mean, all that's going to happen is he's going to hit you upside your head, just go down. As soon as he hit me, I'm jumping on the ground. My neck and my back. I'm going to swing first. I got to get one lick in. I got to try. Get one in, pause. And then after that, I'm hitting the ground. Did anybody tell me where Brian Norman Jr. is signed to? Who's he signed with? I know Stan Young is still a PBC fighter. Oh, he with Bob. Okay. Well, mm-hmm. He was top ranked. It makes sense. See, even though Brian Norman Jr. hasn't raised his value to that level, I'm gonna tell you what happened to him. They know that the money is coming from Turk now, and they're gonna try to run the score. I ain't mad at them. They're trying to see, how far does the well go? How deep is this well? I ain't mad at that, but it's still, it don't look good. Africa is home, said Brian Norman. Let him mess around and lose for far less. Man, that's the risk you take when you start gambling and turning down fights. Start gambling and turning down fights, talking about what you ain't gonna do and who you ain't gonna fight and why and all this sort of mess. That's the risk you take, you know. Unfortunately, overplaying your hand. The KG says Top Rank will take some of that cut for sure. King of Kings Boxing is in the super chat with the 5 piece. Appreciate the love. It says Norman wanted 400K more to make the fight because Top Rank takes 25% for cross promotional fights, not in house. I just saw his manager break it down. Okay, well they should have just told Eddie, hey, look, this is the deal. We want to fight Boots. This is what we need because Top Rank going to take our money and we got to eat. Say that. Be the Truth Seeker is in the super chat with the 20-piece chicken nugget coming through heavy. I appreciate the love. He says, the problem with boxing are these greedy promoters and certain boxers like Canelo and Mayweather who fight bums instead of fighting actual threats. They know the average boxing fan will complain but still watch the fights. These are facts. These are all facts. All facts. All facts. What's up, Brian S? I see you in the building, homie. Shady Girl 85 is in the building. Let me see what Stormy says. Stormy said, did Boots accept a world title by email, all the while telling anyone who listened, nobody wants to fight me? Man, hey, man, it's enough smoke to go around. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I do know this ain't a good look. Norman team got to come out and they got to clear this up. I understand Top Rank going to take 25% and all that stuff. But if you end up fighting Joe Blow next for 400,000, ain't they going to take 25% of that? It still don't make sense though. I don't really, I'm gonna wait and see what the team Norman them guys say because you can't be listening to Eddie Hearn. What's up, Drink More Water in the building? What do, Drink? Y'all smash the like button. Like, sub, share the video. Say Eddie lowballing fighters. Saying they duck boots. But look, if he really they say Stanionis team. They say Stanionis team turned down 1.5. Stanionis ain't got no business turning down 1.5 million for nothing. Because Stanionis ain't nobody checking for him. Don't nobody know him. If you can make $1.5 million, you better take that money. Hey, Brian Ennis, I got some more heat coming on Patreon. I got some more bangers coming, man. I already got them recorded, most of them. I just got to upload them this Sunday. Y'all got to forgive me, I'm eating these nachos, man. Black Friday say ain't no more money in boxing unless you're a star. But because of social media, everyone thinks they are one. Well, it's a lot of money in boxing. The thing is, a lot of people are pricing themselves out and being unrealistic about the money. And you got promoters that are robbing these fighters blind. Because if the fighter making $5 million, you better be believing these promoters are making 3 times that. Africa's home, I agree. 1.5 million is not no lowball offer for a dude like Stanionis or Brian Norman Jr. In my opinion, I'm not trying to count that man money. What I'm trying to say is, bro, if you're making $200,000, you got opportunity to step up and fight Boots, and you're gonna make over $1 million. Yeah, I know Top ain't gonna take their cut, but bro, they're gonna take your cut. It regardless who you fight. Dreamer Water said Charles Martin got paid 7 to 8 million for AJ. MF was way overpaid. We need that same investment behind Boots. Eddie Hearn can't pay these fighters without Turk. No, that's not the issue. Jaron Boots, Ennis, no disrespect, is not AJ. What I mean by that is AJ is a superstar. He was a superstar. Dude walked down the street, people in London passing out, fainting and stuff. Everybody want to be a part of this dude. He was an Olympic gold medalist, right? You know what I'm saying? He a big, tall, muscular dude. They got him modeling for GQ and all this type of stuff. That's totally different, bro. Compare Boots to AJ. Boots don't have the type of love in Philly, let alone the United States. So Boots is a beast. I support Boots. I love him, but you can't compare that man to AJ now. That's kind of ridiculous, bro. And then you asking Eddie Hearn, the devil, to be the one to invest all his money in the thing. He ain't finna do that. He said, yeah, but put that money behind Boots and get him that get him to that level. Do your job. No, I'm sorry, bro. It's not gonna work that way. I would love to just just roast Eddie for that, but he can't do that, bro. Wasn't Boots just with Al Heyman, some black folks? Why didn't do that? It's easy to ask white folks to do something. Why the black folks didn't do it? See, this gonna go to some political stuff now. This is what y'all do. Why the black folks didn't do for Boots what we asking this white man to do? You see what I'm saying? Why? Why Al didn't give Boots a contract? Why? Same thing I said about Shakur. Why Shakur got to go sign with Eddie? Floyd was just out here talking about, no, don't do Shakur like that. Shakur's a black man. Don't do the black man like this, and the black man, the black man, the black man. Why Floyd didn't open up his bank account and say, hey, Shakur, I'm going to give you what you're really worth. Why not? But Eddie giving these dudes career paydays, and we're going to talk crazy about this devil. But he is the devil. So what does that make the black people? What does that make them? These are just questions. Just asking simple questions. Now we're getting unrealistic. Eddie needs to pay everybody all this money to fight Boots. Eddie was making money off of AJ. AJ was selling out arenas. People in his country loved him. They made that man a superstar before he even threw a punch in the professional scene. They was lusting over him and everything. AJ was a rock star. Can't compare Boots to AJ. So if Eddie was already getting offers like, okay, well, my AJ fights, I'm gonna make $20 million off of AJ fight. I'm gonna give him 10, and I'm gonna give Charles Martin 7. I'm gonna keep the rest. That's an investment I can see Eddie Hearn wanting to take because he know the AJ star is rising. With Boots, even though he's good, there's no evidence of Boots star rising as far as finances go. So Eddie Hearn is cheap. He's not going to invest that kind of money in them. Look at what he did to Devin. Look now Eddie out here talking crazy about Devin. Oh, Devin's not worth this, and he's damaged, and he's this, and he's that. Because he's the devil, and that's what devils do. So I'm not ever going to expect the devil to treat my people better than we supposed to treat our people. So all this love y'all got for Al Heyman, ask the question why Al Heyman didn't do right by Boots. Why did Shakur Stevenson have to go sign with Eddie? Why? Somebody got to let me know something. Dreamer White say 1.5 million is more than fair for Norman. Now overpay and give him 2 million. Well, brother, that's the beauty of the statement you just made. According to Eddie, he did. According to Eddie, they offered him 1.5 million. They said no. Then they kept bringing it up 3 more times by 250,000. So it had to end up at 2 million, according to Eddie's story. So if it ended up at 2 million, what's the problem? That means he did overpay. And according to Eddie, they still said no. But as I stated, we're gonna wait to hear from Norman's team because I don't want to just be believing Eddie. Yes, indeed. Let me see what we got here. Nick J said Tay Jones said that Norman asked for 2 million. So okay, this is good information. Eddie insinuated in this interview that he offered him 2 million. He insinuated. He didn't say it, but he insinuated. So now, if we find out that Eddie's a fibber and he didn't offer the man 2 million, okay, that's a different ball game. Now we can go back to roasting Eddie like we normally do. But In my personal opinion, 1.5 million for Brian Norman Jr. is fair. In my opinion, I'm not trying to count that man money. I'm not trying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his business affairs is. All I'm saying is, if you turn it down 1.5 million, 1.7 million, almost 2 million, whatever. If you turn that down, your next fight, I don't want to hear nothing about you fighting Joe Blow and you making 300,000, 400,000. Because then I'm like, okay, well, I don't get it. Well, what's the point of that? Said Norman Senior was on the Boxing Voice this morning. What did he say? What did Norman Senior say on the Boxing Voice, G? What was his reasoning for all of this? What's happening with Dillian G? D-Man says asking for 2 million to price out. Some people will say it is. This is gonna be the boxing community gonna be split behind this. Some people gonna say it's a flat out duck. You ain't never made that kind of money before. What makes you think you deserve that kind of money? It's a flat out price out duck, and some people gonna say he deserved it. So Brian Norman is now defending his title on November 8th against Derek Shovers or Keyshawn Undercard per Dan Raphael. Okay. So Brian Norman Jr., according to what the brother just said, is now about to he's not fighting Boots for the 1.5 million, the 1.7, 1.8, whatever they offer him. He's gonna fight somebody named Derek Chavez. Now let's see what he makes in that fight. I'm sure everybody will justify that and say, hey man, he did what he had to do. And so he's fighting somebody for 150,000. Y'all wild. 150 grand. Wow. Well, we don't know how much he's making yet. Regardless of the fact, I hate to see young fighters who build in momentum. I hate to see them, start getting these duck labels around their name because then people start looking at you funny. Queen say he better win. Yeah, he gotta win now. He gotta win all the fights because man, that's a man. That's a hellified opportunity you just passed up on, G. Hellified opportunity you just passed up on. Said Norman got 190K his last fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody offer you 1.5 million and you get a chance to unify and you beat this dude, you the man. Hey, it is what it is. Let's see what Nick J saying. She say, well, Boots from the fight Karen. Norman should keep his belt, win his next fight, keep building his name and fight in Atlanta. I agree. I think that'd be dope. You know what? They say that the IBF is trying to make. Don't Boots got the IBF belt, or do Norman got the IBF belt? Who got the IBF belt? Anyway, Eddie Hearn said something about the IBF trying to make one of them guys fight somebody that he just beat last year. So he said that the IBF is trying to make Boots fight a dude he just beat last year. They're trying to order him to fight him again. Unbelievable, man. I love the IBF as far as them being consistent, but bro, y'all got to have to alter some rules here, man. If Boots just beat this dude last year, fam, why are y'all trying to make this dude fight? Why y'all trying to make him fight the same dude again, like as if he ducking the dude or something? This IBF. They're moving backwards right now. Supreme B say Eddie offered Wilder 15 million flat. Wilder said, okay, he still didn't make the fight. Don't trust the devil. Absolutely. Eddie, that's what he do, bro. He's a liar, a deceiver. He's a master manipulator. He know how to talk to the fans now. Eddie know how to talk to the boxing public. Mm-hmm. Said Karen didn't try to engage even once. He tried to survive. Yeah. So why the IBF is ordering this boring, ridiculous fight is beyond me. They're gonna mess around and make Boots vacate his belt. Boots gonna mess around and vacate, but it's gonna be hard for Boots to vacate because if you already can't get nobody to fight you, who gonna fight you without a belt? But to be honest, if I'm a guy like Boots, I'm not gonna let them put me on the shelf. I'm gonna fight chumps. Guys ranked in the between 15 and 20. I'm gonna fight whoever want to fight me, even if I gotta make less money to do so. I'm just gonna be whooping a different chump every month, every couple months. And why people say, man, Boots fighting all these bums, Boots knocking out these bums. All you doing is building up your highlight reel. Build up your highlight reel. Until somebody step up. So he can get smoke at 154, but why? He a welterweight. Why should he have to move up? That's the stuff that irritates me. Why should he have to move up out of his weight class to get a fight? This only happened to black fighters, bro. They say they already saying that. Yeah, they is. They say that about all these brothers. They say they all fighting bums and chumps and all this sort of stuff. So if that's the case, go ahead and fight them. Anybody got a problem with it? Come see me. You don't like them fighting chumps? All right, you step up and fight me. Don't price yourself out. My brother Condo LDBC nothing's in the building. What to do, bro? A Chop Shop said these fighters need to realize that until they become the man they need to take these type of fights. I agree. But I'm telling you, man, these guys scared to lose, fam. I can't say I'm mad at them or they wrong, but most of these guys are scared to lose. Yep. What's up, my brother Joe Townsend? Coming through representing the money and the magic, you dig? Y'all be on the lookout for the new adult content coming soon. But I'm going to get up out of here, though, y'all. I ain't going to be on here too long. I just want to come on here and speak my piece on this Brian Norman Jr. versus Jaron Boots and Ennis negotiations. This is why I wasn't talking about it, because I knew the fight wasn't going to happen. I've seen this too many times in boxing, bro. People come on here, these fighters come out, and they the big bad wolf. They huff and puff, and I'll blow your house down. It all sound good, but as soon as they get belts, things change. I've seen it, bro. But this is why I don't be doing a lot of interviews with fighters no more. I don't rush to, I got to interview this person. I got to talk to this person. I just don't do it. No, I talk to a few people because these dudes be lying, bro. They be lying. They say certain stuff. Everybody tough. They'll fight anybody, any place, anytime. And then all of a sudden, when they get something to lose, everything changes. They become what they claim they despise. I saw Keith Thurman do it. I saw Sean Porter do it. Even though Sean Porter fought everybody, I started noticing the difference in the changing of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? How they talk. But anyway, y'all smash the like button on the way out. Share this video. Smash that like button. We up out of here, though. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Deuces.